What's up, YouTube? So before we get started with this video, on First Take, they're going to be talking about how Max Kellerman no longer believes the Los Angeles Chargers, Phillip Rivers, will make it to a Super Bowl. So let's see what they have to say about that.
All right, this next one I take no pleasure in asking. Max, the Chargers lose a heartbreaker to Tennessee. They're now 2-5. Take it or leave it. Phillip Rivers will never win a Super Bowl.
I take it. I'm off Phillip Rivers. I rooted for him for so many years because Roethlisberger and Eli both got the Super Bowls, and he's in that same draft class, and he was so good for so long, and kind of like Schottenheimer as a coach for that team originally, like I felt had a little bit of a bad rap, you know? No, man, he has not played with the chips on the line, including at Foxborough last year. Even when the team is good, I'm going to take he never makes a Super Bowl.
So this is nothing new. This is nothing new at all. And all San Diegans know about Phillip Rivers, how he's good to build you up, only to let you down. Phillip Rivers is good to be leading in the fourth quarter with about 5 minutes left. And sure enough, Phillip Rivers does what Phillip Rivers does. And he'll throw an interception, or he'll fumble, or he'll do something stupid to lose the game consistently. Phillip Rivers is as notorious for doing that in San Diego. Everybody knows about that. All San Diegans know about Phillip Rivers. So this is nothing new that he's doing over in LA now. It's nothing new. It's nothing shocking. I mean, I tell you, Phillip Rivers is the best of the trash quarterbacks. I'm sorry. He's the best of the trash quarterbacks. So let's continue.
Take it as well, and my condolences to Melvin Gordon with that fumble. I don't wish that on anybody, but I'll tell you this. Phillip Rivers is immobile. He's older. And the Los Angeles Chargers, they're not an elite team. They're good enough to make things interesting, but they just don't have that one electrifying presence to take you over the hump. I don't see it happening. I'll take it.
So the Chargers have had enough teams over Phillip Rivers' span that they should have at least made it to the Super Bowl. Now I know they're playing the AFC West, and they would have had to have gone through Tom Brady, which was arguably the GOAT, but there should have been at least once or twice they should have gave it a good run to at least get to the Super Bowl, if not win the Super Bowl. But, you know, again, Phillip Rivers is good to build you up, only to let you down. So, I don't know. Let's continue.
Over a hump where we need to pull back on building around Phillip Rivers and build a team around that he can use to get to a Super Bowl. His way of getting to the Super Bowl, you build a great defense and a run game, and you say, hey, don't mess this up. Just get us in the right place. Sort of what Denver did the last year with Peyton Manning. That's how Phillip Rivers gets his Super Bowl. He's not going to throw you to a championship.
All right, next.
So, I mean, we'll kind of pass the point of trying to figure out what to do with Phillip Rivers. I just don't think it's going to happen. We've already tried the let's build around Phillip Rivers and give him the tools that he needs to succeed to get us to the Super Bowl. And then we've tried another way. Let's try building around another player, but having, you know, Phillip Rivers be the supporting cast quarterback. But let's focus on somebody else, another running back or wide receiver or whoever else, a tight end, to help us get this. We've tried all scenarios with Phillip Rivers, and it just doesn't work. Okay, it just doesn't. It's not going to happen. It's not. Well, I'm not going to say that because that's kind of harsh. Now, Phillip Rivers might come through at the end of his career, like within the next 1 or 2 years, and he might make it to Super Bowl, might win it, just like what happened with Peyton Manning, even though he won one earlier, or John Elway. Maybe, but I doubt it. So, I don't know. It's unfortunate. So, let's continue.
One here, guys.